This is Atika Putri. Putri is a stroke survivor. At the tender age of 20 years old, she was hit with a stroke, which almost took 10 years for her to recuperate and to be where she is now. We got the chance to interview her, and this is her story.
Cakap je, Assalamualaikum. Assalamualaikum. Nama saya Atika Putri. Saya umur 28. Saya kena stroke, left stroke Islamic umur 20 tahun. Waktu saya kena, saya pun tak tahu macam mana saya boleh kena sebab blank lah time tu. Ni pun mamang apa-apa yang cerita. Time tu kena tengah tidur, sakit perut, sakit yang teramat amat. Tu macam pukul 3 pagi, ambulans datang lah sebab parents pun tak tahu nak buat apa. Panggil ambulans, dukung masuk ambulans. Masuk ambulans, pergi hospital. Seingat time kat hospital tu ada masuk air sikit. And dia minta air, nak minum air sebab haus, sebab kita sakit sangat perut. Masa cakap lagi senggugur, so kita haus lah kan. Kita minta air dan minum air dalam setengah botol macam tu. Doktor datang, doktor cakap kita nak check saya. Lepas tu macam mama pun tunggu luar. Lepas berapa minit ke setengah jam macam tu, mama kata dia dengar suara saya menjerit. Lepas tu doktor kata saya dah koma dekat mama. Waktu mula kena stroke tu memang down gila. Malu, tak nak jumpa orang. Time tu saya tak ada hati macam nak bergaul dengan orang. Tak ada rasa macam kita akan sihat. Kita akan rasa, tak ada rasa down. Okey, aku akan cacat semua itu.
In Malaysia, there are many out there that are facing the same situation as Atika Putri. According to statistics, stroke is one of the top 5 heading causes of death and is one of the foremost contributors to functional disability. In our country, it has been reported that 6 new stroke cases occur in Malaysia every hour. There are many stroke survivors who are in need of our help, and with that in mind, this project is to shine light on this matter. As an introduction, this project looks into the interaction between community and students' development and SULAM practiced among students at the Language Centre of the National Defence University of Malaysia. 40 students were directly involved with the community service program through a project involving stroke survivors, with students helping stroke survivors become more self-reliant again. A brief explanation of what is a stroke. A stroke is a type of brain injury. People who survive a stroke often have a weakness on one side of the body or trouble with moving, talking, or thinking. Stroke survivors need help to get back on the job. Having a job can be a realistic goal for them who were working before the stroke. These lovely individuals are what make the Success Over Stroke team. We have Associate Professor Dr. Noshima Zainal Shah, Dr. Amna Shaaya binti Ismail, Associate Professor Dr. Dian Darina Indah Darwis, as well as the students at the Language Centre UPNM. This project embarks on 4 specific objectives. Number 1, cultivating entrepreneurs amongst stroke survivors and students. Number 2, to increase stroke survivors and students' income. Number 3, to transform stroke survivors and students' mindset on starting businesses of their own. Number 4, to nurture students to become service or change agents. The target community for this project is a total of 10 stroke survivors, 40 UPNM students, and 3 lecturers were involved. Let's move on to the project's justification in 3 different areas: the impact on the stroke survivors, the impact on the students, and the impact on the institution. Impact on the stroke survivors. The chosen community, the stroke survivors, were really grateful to be involved in this project. Some of them do not even know the existence of this university, but from all the activities done in this project, the stroke survivors mingled with students and the university community. They were able to walk around campus and do leisure activities as they sold their products at the youth entrepreneurship fairs. Not only that, they would also like to participate in projects such as this one if given a chance. For impact on students, apart from achieving the course objectives, the students had the chance to approach the stroke survivors and practice soft skills such as communication, teamwork, leadership, ethics, and professionalism. It is hoped that UPNM graduates will become citizens who are infused with good values and stand up to help those in need while contributing to the well-being of the communities. For impact on the institution, the institution is a part of Service Learning Malaysia community and become one of the universities for society. The university does not work in silo producing mass output for the workforce, but rather creates holistic and balanced human with knowledge and empathy. Now, let's touch on the advantages of this project. The stroke survivors and students got entrepreneurial knowledge and skills from the courses. The courses are very basic ones but are relevant and compact to start up small businesses. Not only that, the students got to discover the meaning of service learning where they had interactions with the stroke survivors, learned from them and became change agents. For the disadvantages of this project, one of the main issues was time constraint. It was difficult to get all the stroke survivors or the students together to set the time for their courses, which resulted cancellations and reschedules with collaborating agencies. Not only that, another disadvantage that this project faced was from the commitment from target community. Lack of commitment due to having other obligations or responsibility. The houses that are far from where the courses and the treatment appointments are conducted, and priority given to the stroke survivors' rehabilitation.
Lagi satu saya nak cakap terima kasih dekat Kolej Komuniti Hulu Langat dengan UPNM sebab diorang bagi saya peluang untuk join 6 kelas. 6 kelas tu ada kelas bisnes, kelas memasak, kelas permulaan untuk buka bisnes, lepas tu kelas komputer untuk design untuk design produk kita, untuk buka laman web.
Terima kasih UPNM. Harap more program untuk stroke survivor diadakan. Terima kasih ya.
Terima kasih UPNM. Saya harap lebih banyak program untuk stroke survivors boleh diadakan.
Terima kasih UPNM. Saya harapkan program ini dapat diteruskan untuk memberi peluang kepada sahabat-sahabat yang lain yang mungkin putus harapan untuk mencari rezeki semula, untuk bangkit semula insya-Allah.
Terima kasih UPNM.